It's probably a tactic that psychopaths use, but I think this is the best one I've read so far. It says, win through your actions, not through argument, and it's law number 9. We've already learned that you're supposed to say less, so you can imagine that the more you have to argue, the more vulnerable you're making yourself, and you're losing respect every time you have to kind of respond back and forth to defend yourself, and therefore, it's best to simply show instead of tell. This is true in all kinds of things too, like marketing, education, morality, right? Like if you want someone to do what you do, then you need to show them, not tell them. Now, you might be able to get power by convincing someone of something, but you've planted the seed now of resentment. So if they feel like they've been convinced or coerced into going along with you, then you've already given up a lot of the power that you would have had, and you've caused that suspicion, which repeatedly he talks about being dangerous when someone is onto you. I think too, if you think about my rule breaking stuff on this channel, it's the people who are confident and powerful that don't ask permission, they beg forgiveness. So if you do everything the way that everyone's always done it, then you might get a gold star. You're checking all the boxes off, but you're not going to get ahead like that, aka gain power. So it makes sense that, let's say someone disagrees with you, instead of arguing with them, you just go ahead and do it. And then when you prove yourself right, or show them that you were right, they can't deny it anymore, and they're forced to bow down to you. The thing is that when you're trying to get power, a big part of power is obviously maintaining power. Getting power momentarily is useless, and you need to play the long game. So this is why showing and not telling is really important, right? You need to have your reputation, which was one of the other laws, which can be upheld and maintained by continuing to show everyone that you are the most powerful, worthy of respect. And I know people keep saying that these are horrible rules, but I think that, again, it's all about intention, which I've also talked about, because if you're a good leader, you also need to maintain power so that you can change things for the better. And this would be one way, right? To show with your action. Because, quote, words are a dime a dozen. Everyone knows that in the heat of an argument, we will say anything to support our cause.